It's strange because although there are so many South Indian restaurants around, it is still so difficult to find authentic and good South Indian food here in Kalangut, Goa. Good morning guys, welcome or welcome back to our channel. I am Gavin.
And I'm Adrian.
So that side there is the Kalangut fish market and we are diagonally opposite to that. This here is a stop where you can get a lot of buses going towards Mapsa, going towards Kandolim. This here is Sri Shanta Durga temple and there's this little chapel here. And we are right here at this place called Cafe South. So let me show you inside. So as you can see, this is a small place and we have here, he's the manager here and he is the owner's close friend. I had a word with him. So owner का नाम है शिवराज शेट्टी और आप सचिन शेट्टी. Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you. Right, and this here is our couple of boards here. So what you need to do is, let me give you a better picture. Because of the light, I don't think it is visible. Yeah, now it is visible. So each and every dish here and the prices, everything is mentioned here. But we are specifically come here for around 4 to 5 items that we have regularly. And you have to place your order here. You have to come here. He will give you a token from this machine and you have to take it there. So yes, as you can see here, this is where the order is prepared. We've chosen this table as usual. And yeah, this is where you will get it from. So it's a self-service place and I can already see some yummy looking food there. So yes, the Medu Vada, I love that here. I'm come for that. Uttapa is good as well. Dosa, you'll see that in the video. So yeah, this is a self-service place. Don't expect anyone to get the food to your table. You have to come here and collect it. Adrian, tell our viewers what we've ordered.
Yeah, so we've gone for the Mendu Vada plate, which is separate two vadas, and the sambar gets separated from the vadas. Then we've gone for the idli vada dip.
And there's chutney also in that, coconut chutney.
And there's coconut chutney as well. And then we've gone for the idli vada dip, where the idli and the vada is submerged in the sambar and with the chutney obviously on the side. Then we've gone for the shira. We've gone for the onion tomato uttappa and 2 chais.
Good job, Adrian. But what shira you did not tell?
I think it's pineapple shira, but it varies sometimes. Sometimes it's plain shira, sometimes it's pineapple shira.
Okay, we'll wait and find out. So we've got 3 items ready. This is the pineapple shira. Look at this. They have served it on a banana leaf. That's nice. And this is the idli vada dip. As Adrian explained, it is submerged in the sambar. And this right here is the Medu Vada. So couple of Medu Vadas and coconut chutney and again sambar. If you are an viewer who is watching from other countries or even some other parts of India, if you're not familiar with this is not a donut. It looks like a donut. So this is a Medu Vada. Basically it's made from lentils. It is deep fried. And the reason why it's given this shape is because so that it gets deep fried right inside. And I love this here because it is very crispy. Thank you. And Sachin here has got the masala dosa for us. Adrian, show the masala dosa. Yeah, thank you so much. I have requested them to spread the masala on all parts of the dosa because normally when I come here, it's bhaji and the dosa. So the bhaji is all in one place and you need to spread it. So I just requested them to spread it because that's the way I like it. And you have to be quick with this food because if it gets cold, it won't taste as good. So I like it separate because it stays crispy. So yeah, let me not use my spoon for a bit. Let me show you. So yeah, that's what the texture looks like. Inside it is soft, very crispy. And I personally like it. Some people like it this way, so you can take it this way because there's a same thing is there in here and there's a idli as well. And here we have the coconut chutney. So if you see in the coconut chutney, there's chili and then there is some coriander and then all of this is coconut. So they grind it very well and form this chutney. And just like always, the taste is good. This is not the first time we are eating here. We've eaten here nearly 5 or 6 times and I like this place. I always wanted to come here to make a video. Both the chutney and the sambar is excellent. Chutney, I personally think is a bit watery today, but it is tasty. Taste is very good. Maybe while serving he did not stir it properly. The taste is excellent. I can taste even the tempering that's there in the chutney. So if you can see here, there is mustard seeds as well. So that is giving it that very nice flavor of the tempering. There's also curry leaves. So that adds flavor as well. So the chutney is excellent, but yes, could have been a little thicker. And talking about the sambar, there are some veggies in there. And it is nice and thick today. Tastes good, not very spicy. It's a bit, what you can say, I'm not sure if they put a little sugar in it, but I'm getting slight sweetness. Maybe it's from the tomatoes, if I'm not mistaken. I can taste the sourness from the tomatoes as well. But yeah, sambar as well is very good. And the star of this dish is the medu vada. Very crispy, very nice. It's even got these bits and pieces of chilies, if you see. So I like that in the medu vada because it gives it that little bit of spiciness. And when you combine all of this, it goes, it's like a match made in heaven. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but let me try here. Let me break it close to the mic. It is crispy, thank you. And here comes the tomato onion uttapa. Right, now let's keep this aside. And with people watching us from the side, it's a bit embarrassing to eat so much, but yeah, let's do this. So this is the idli. Idli, again, if you're not from India, idli is made from rice batter, and again there are some lentils in there as well. It is left overnight to, kind of puff up, and then they are steamed. So yeah, idli here as well is very good. It is like we've tried so many restaurants here on this stretch around. We didn't find any place which serves South Indian food that is as good as this one. I would not say that, it is, what do you say, it's bad. It is quite good because, we come here regularly and these are the items that we found are good. The rest of the items I don't really know. I like these. I haven't tried those. Right. So the difference between that one and this one is submerged in sambar. So it has become soggy. Adrian likes it this way, but I don't like it this way because it becomes soggy. But yeah, there's idli in there as well. Again, very good. So yeah, if you like idli and medu vada, this one's good. Now, let me go for the beautiful looking tomato uttapa. So again, this is made with rice and there's tomatoes and onions on it and chilies and coriander. So it's all fried on a pan, as you can see here. It's fried here on this side, so nice little brown coating. And the way you eat it, again, it's up to you. I like to dip this in both. So in all the dishes, they have given the sambar and the chutney. That's standard. Adrian has this often, I don't, but it's very nice. And the portion is big as well. So yeah, tomato onion uttapa is good as well. I liked it first time I'm having it. Right, now what do we have here? We have the masala dosa. Let's move this aside. So yeah, the masala dosa, I've had this before. I've even had the Mysore masala dosa. But their Mysore masala dosa, I found it very full of spice. So I've not gone for that one. And this masala dosa is nice. Yeah. Today I requested them to spread the masala in the dosa. So yeah, that's the kind of texture that you get inside. As you can see, they're generous with their bhaji. Again, there's mustard seeds, there's dal, and this bhaji is made from potato. So it is spread evenly in the dosa, and when you dip and have it, it is so good. Like, this masala dosa here is excellent, very very nice, and the best part is the restaurant is very clean and the service is quick. So yeah, if you are here, you won't be disappointed. Also, just to add, if you can see the spiral design on the dosa, it shows that they have fried it really well. So it's not like very very dark brown on one side and light brown. It's fried evenly. So the edges here are crispy, and the part in the middle fried really well is soft and crispy at the same time. So yeah. Now the last and final item is the pineapple chira. So in South India, what they do is they serve everything on a banana leaf. And what's funny is, I saw a post where, some countries in Europe were using this for packaging and calling it eco-friendly packaging, which is biodegradable. It's funny because we've been using this in India since thousands and thousands of years. So yeah, it's very good for the environment. Once you're done using it, you can just throw it. And besides that, it even adds to the flavor of the food. You might not feel that, it's very subtle, because once the hot food is placed on it, this gives out some flavor as well. Right. Let's go for the pineapple shira. So what is pineapple shira? This is semolina, and this is cooked with ghee. And what else you add in shira, Adrian? I don't remember. Raisins and nuts, yeah, but those are not there here. And they must have added bits and pieces of pineapple. I think that's the piece of pineapple. Let's try this. Yeah, pineapple beef. And credit goes to Adrian for exploring this place, because she is the one who came here and tried the food and she liked it and she introduced me to this place. So yeah, the pineapple shira is not very sweet. It is proper sweet. The ghee also is not very too much ghee. It's all a very good balance. Soft. Pineapple flavor is perfect. My second bite, and I got another pineapple piece. And we were saying there are no nuts, but yes, I found this little cashew. Yeah, and you can see here, there are bits and pieces of pineapple everywhere. I don't know if there'll be more cashews in there, because finding cashew in food nowadays has become so rare. Because yeah, obviously it's become expensive. Thanks to the wonderful inflation, rise inflation, I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, such things are becoming rare. Nuts are becoming less in the food, and so many things have changed. I hope things change and it becomes easier for the common person to enjoy all these little luxuries in life. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. It was a short video. We are around Kalangut. Kalangut beach is not too far away from here. If you go down this way straight, you will get Anjuna. That side is Kandolim, and if you go straight, you will get Kalangut beach. So yeah, we are in the hot spot. And talking about Kalangut fish market, if you want to get some very nice fish, that's a good place to buy good fish and vegetables if you are here for long term. Lots of shops here as well, medical shops, and if you want to buy some groceries, it's all there here. Anyway, I just thought of sharing that with you if you're planning to come here for long term. So until the next video, take care, stay safe and stay positive.